right into your vagina.
Yeah.
It's gone now. Bag of holding.
Actually, that would
Click
be a
of
good idea.
holding, perhaps.
No, this is why you carry so many of those hot dishes to just stuff
To
inside.
stuff
I'm I'm I'm
mutated
like
human
the
skulls into.
I'm like the pie lady, just that it's hot
Yeah.
dish.
That's what you use to cover up this kind of stuff.
Look, I
Pulls
am
out
disappointed by people not accepting the power of hiding things inside bodily orifices.
overrated.
Since Heidi can just develop more orifices on a whim, she could hide tons of stuff.
Maybe she already has.
she has this, she
Does
has
Heidi have like I don't know, like a chocolate bar or a comb inside her?
a chocolate bar inside a dog. Oh wait, she's not technically a dog. Never mind.
Does she have like cookies? Maybe a phone, a notepad, some spare change,
Or
a
Probably.
Rubik's cube.
I could see her having a Rubik's cube. She's like, I just think they're cool.
Does
I like
anybody
sol-
need jump rope?
I like solving the Rubik's cube while it's inside me.
I have some jump rope in my thigh.
I have some snacks.
Have are any
I
of you
get
aware
hungry.
of are any of you aware of the Mistborn trilogy? There's a
No.
race of shapeshifters in that, and one of them turns into a dog and is sort of a servant to someone else. So they hide like magical items inside their shoulder so they can give it to their owner.
All
It's
right.
interesting.
That is weird. At least I've
Well,
not heard of
in the
anything
later
like.
books in this series, there's one that disguises herself as a woman and has some scenes involving things like deliberately making herself the enemy of a resistance and then having to fake hang herself in the cell. So she comes out of she glides through the cell because she's like a full-on polymorph kind of shapeshifter. It's like, guys, could you do this noose for me? I can't seem to figure it out. I need to hang myself. And later on, she's at a party and she's just like, okay, which breast size should I go for? Big, huge, or gigantic?
We all know she picked the right choice.
Yeah, she hides guns in her boobs. The later Mistborn books are honestly pretty good.
Since Heidi can just conjure up mouths, well, I guess he could eat stuff while they're in his orifices. That's you don't need to eat visibly anymore.
I mean,
Yes, you could shove dog treats into Heidi's ears and they would be consumed.
I was going to say, what's the upper limit if you keep your dog size? Are you like able to put entire humans inside you, or are you just limited to your own size?
No, she doesn't have like a bottomless box.
Yeah.
She would have to grow larger to do that.
I see. Alrighty.
Where's the extra mass? Is she just really dense?
Oh yeah, the woman. Yeah, when you go outside, you will probably find that woman who got shot in the mouth and the ear. So, yeah, good idea. Should probably help her stop bleeding everywhere. In fact, by the time you
Oops.
get out the front, there is an ambulance pulling in. Not a police car though.
No.
It's
Gonna have to investigate that. I'm sure there's something up with the police in this town.
because of me that they won't take any call from here seriously anymore. Even though it's not my fault.
Yeah, it's not Oscar, the guy who talks about aliens all the time. It's your fucking friend who's just really fucking awful at explaining herself.
What do you mean? Like out of character, yes, I do know it's being held up by a bunch of guys with guns, but in character, I don't.
I mean,
Yes, but it is possible to lie to people.
Yeah,
You
but
could
then
just make up something.
You can always
I
go to the
did-
Jesus route. There's a bomb in that building and it's gonna blow up.
I did contemplate shooting at random cars just to get attention.
yeah, you could have threatened the place if
Horse,
I
Horse,
fucking know.
come back to us, Horse. We're talking about the game. We don't need to hear about how you shoot cars in real life for attention. Kind of sad though.
This is my way of getting attention.
Just masturbate in a Walmart like everybody else, apparently.
Oh God.
That's what I've heard, at least from Florida, anyway.
Oh, that
Anyways.
you can.
I'm going to help. Well, I guess I'll grab Emily and just weed my way over to the car and just load it up with the sword and the head.
I can't help but imagine one of you taking the skeleton out to the car boot and going like, "You're going away for a long time.
What, jail? No.
I'm gonna read you your rights. You have the right to be made of bone."
Heidi's gonna steal those bones.
What, just all the ones that are lying on the floor, like his wife? Are you gonna steal his wife?
Steal his wife.
Oh, yeah, his wife is dead. Well, dead again.
Yep, naturally.
It's alright. He was
Alright.
meant to be dead. This is just karma. Alright then.
So can I do the scene where I call the mayor? Or is everyone finished?
Yes, you can call the mayor.
Alrighty.
My thing is
And-
gonna take a while, so literally as I help people out, you can just take multiple turns and assume that
I mean, it's not really
That's what I'm doing.
turn-based, but I just try to get an average of people speaking. So, yeah, you successfully call the mayor.
Alrighty.
Hello?
So, Mrs. Mayor, good news. We successfully stopped the attack on the museum. We have the culprit in custody, and we're taking him away right now. You really have to have a look at this guy. This is incredible stuff. This is exactly why you came to us to deal with this. Yes.
This is aliens.
And you have the right person, yes?
Oh, we
They weren't just some innocent bystander? And nobody, you didn't shoot anyone in the chest randomly?
No, no one got hurt from us. There was some injuries from the criminal who was actually a conjoined skeleton. You will not believe this. You have to come and see this for yourself.
You are correct that I don't believe this. I'm also honestly surprised you didn't immediately tell me it was an alien.
Oh yeah, it's definitely an alien. It's alien skeleton.
That goes
There we
without saying.
go.
That goes without saying.
Oh yeah, it's definitely an alien. How many skeletons do you know that just come to life and start to threaten people? It's obviously aliens, but nonetheless, I strongly encourage you to see this thing for yourself. This is some
Well,
weird. This is
They're
some weird
a
shit
culprit
going
who
on,
have
man.
committed a crime, yes? So take them by to the police. I'll come have a look.
Definitely. There was a lot of damage in the museum, but as far as I know, no one got killed. A couple of injuries.
Well, I should certainly hope no one got killed.
We tried our best to evacuate, but there were some stubborn old people who were kind of awkward to deal with. Nonetheless, I think you'll be quite pleased with the situation. My money's running out on this payphone. Bye.
Oh yeah, the old people are loaded into the truck. Oh yeah. Heading
Somewhere
over
from
to the
far
camp.
away, there is a sound which none of you can really hear of a mare just pondering to herself why you don't just call collect.
You could have used my phone, eh?
Whatever.
Oscar didn't think of that. Okay, fair enough.
It's alright. Phones won't get on for another 2 years.
Besides, if I dialed return charges, I doubt they would have accepted it.
What is the American version of 118-118?
It's star 69, right?
the
No,
hell
no,
is
that's-
118?
Wait, what?
Calling collect. There's like a thing that you have to type in to collect call, and I believe in the UK it's 118-118.
I don't know.
I don't
I know
think
the
that was
star
a thing.
69 is like to return a call.
Yeah. There's,
I have no honest clue, man. Sorry.
Let me look
Known as
it
a
up.
reverse charge call in other parts of English. Telephone call in which the calling party wants to place a call at the call parties.
Reverse charges, basically.
Oh, I see. Maybe that was a thing back then. I'm not familiar with it, but it does seem like it was a thing in the United States.
I mean, I repeatedly hear people in American TV shows saying, "I'm gonna call collect. Do you want to pay the charges?"
I think that's the thing you have to tell the operator that.
Yeah.
It wasn't like we had a thing to do that. You just had to tell the operator that.
All right.
I think.
I'll look more into it later. It's not really relevant.
Because all I saw it said was that you had to tell the operator.
Okay, well,
Loaded up the sword and the skeleton and
wait, you're
Emily.
stealing the sword?
Does
Yeah.
anyone stop me?
No.
Fuck no, it's yours now.
I mean, I'm stealing the wife, apparently.
If you want, how are you going to steal her? Are you gonna store her inside you in like various places?
I don't know.
You could walk her to the car in bits and pieces if that's what you want to do.
I mean, do you actually have bones? You could just use their bones to replace your place where bones should belong.
I just want to know how you achieve stealing of wife, okay?
Yeah.
You
I
cuckold.
think I was just joking about it. I might steal like a part of her, but I won't steal all of her.
Okay, what do you want to steal?
A rib.
Just one? You're not gonna
Just,
go for the broken bits of skull?
I'll go for rib.
A
Okay.
lot of religious references in this episode.
All
Yeah,
right.
she
You're
collects the
stealing
rib.
the woman's rib and thus have become a man.
Yeah.
Featherless and ribless. This is a man.
Behold, a man. All
I'm
right.
pretty sure it was the rib was taken from the man, but okay.
Yeah, but you're taking it from the woman this time.
Yeah, and thus she has one fewer ribs and is now a man.
Oh, okay.
You see. All right. Well, if that's the case, I assume you guys are gonna take the skeleton back to the police. What are you gonna do with the little girl?
I think John's
The
handling
skeleton
that
isn't
one.
moving anymore, is it?
Well, you've tied it up, so no.
Is
Well,
she still
moving.
like holding
Does
onto
it-
that book?
Does it even wiggle?
I mean, it's still actively crying, so yeah.
Okay, good. Then yeah, we're taking this to the goddamn mayor. We're
Can we
getting proof.
confiscate the girl's book
Well,
when she's been
she's
reading through?
mentioned the police, so, but I don't know that. Well, it would be the leader. Never mind. Uh, Halo, since you technically lead this band of misfits, and you're the one that contacted the mayor, what do you want to do?
Okay, we'll just go to the police station, put him inside a jail cell, wait for the mayor to show up, and then we'll do whatever we want from that point. But I'm basically going to milk this for like, oh, look how successful we became with such badasses. Do you believe
He
in aliens?
came. I
Do you believe
came.
in aliens now, motherfucker? Do you believe? No.
Do you have any plans for the little girl?
Oh no, I don't really know the little girl. I don't know anything about the little girl, and I thought John was basically taking it upon himself to deal with that anyway.
After this goes after the booking, quote unquote,
Mhm.
I I kind of figured that she could, I don't know, take the skull at least to the school for her project under supervision, but I don't know. This whole situation is weird. Could I finagle that? Like
What do you
just the
mean?
skeleton head.
Just the
Like
what?
she wants the skeleton for her school project, right?
Yeah, the whole reason she brought it back to life in the first place was for the benefit of the school project.
Mhm.
Okay, so I think let her do it just to see what happens. Is there a way I could try and get the police to let the talking head part of it go? That way she could use it as her school project. Something akin to like borrowing evidence for a time, considering she is the one that did bring it back.
Seems like an awfully big risk. What if it
Can
no
we borrow the
longer?
book as well?
It's a skeleton head.
Yeah, but if it dies and it's no longer able to, why don't we experiment by reattaching some of the other skeleton parts and see if that animates again, and then we can talk
They're
about.
currently detached and it's still animated. I think it'll be fine.
Well, nonetheless, I want to do this Mayo fan first, and then allow that if you really want it. Of course, we're not going to use this.
Well, I was more talking about bargaining with the police, more or less. Like borrowing evidence for like 24 hours or something, and then
Honest,
returning the skeleton head later.
Honestly, I don't. I think this little girl should feel lucky that she's not in jail right now. I don't think you really should concern yourself that much. But
Yeah,
it's up
let's
to you.
confiscate that book, or else she's gonna do it again.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that that's probably one of the first things that would happen once we get to the police station and everything was explained. But I'm talking about just the skeleton head by itself.
I mean,
don't-
all I
I-
need for you guys to do is make a decision on your plan of action. That's
I'm
all I need
confiscating
from
the
you.
book. I'm confiscating the book.
I do not want to risk removing the skeleton's head until everyone's got a good look at this van.
The head's already removed.
No, I thought
It
it
is
was a
literally
tied.
apart from itself.
It's a tied up body. I don't know what you're talking about. It's already removed.
I don't know what. Yeah, why do you keep deciding that there are traits to the skeleton that nobody has discussed? Like I've said
Because
a few
it's a
times,
little-
it's got
You
one
said the
arm,
head-
It's
You said the head got kicked off.
when? When did I say that?
Are you talking
Oh, I
about the
thought
female
that's what you
skeleton?
said with when what's her fuck came in.
No, that's another thing.
I think that's the female skeleton.
No. So Emily was holding this artifact, this two-headed skull thing that is related to their side quest.
Ah, right. That's what you're confused.
Oh, that's where I got confused. I thought Emily came in accidentally kicking the head off this talking
No.
skeleton, and
She tripped on some broken glass.
oh,
Right.
This was
Oh,
just
fu-
to add
oh,
a
crap, I should
layer of
check if she's
challenge,
okay.
Because it never moved into the room where the thing was. I decided to add just a thing to happen, so Horse actually had to interact with this
that's my-
fucking side
that's
quest.
my bad. Then that's my bad.